So these are Hatch Chiles.
Today we're going to try and find out what all the hype is about.
Yeah, they're from Hatch, New Mexico, and they're popular here.
Yeah, everyone in the Southwest is apparently obsessed with them. They have a really short growing season. Apparently now is the time and everyone's going crazy about these Hatch Chiles. There are festivals dedicated to them and apparently they're just amazing if you roast them.
We smelt them being grilled, so they're very aromatic. They release their essence.
We're going to have chili rellenos, and then we're going to have me winging it dish on new fresh bread.
Chilies and bread and stuff.
With whatever ingredients we have in our house.
Yeah, and then our entree will be
banana leaf wrapped tamales with a Hatch chili sauce.
They're supposed to be mild chilies, like they look kind of like poblanos.
We're gonna try and make some bread to go with our Hatch chilies. We're gonna grill some chicken meat for inside of our tamales. So we're headed outside to grill these guys. Chicken's gonna cook indirect, and the chilies are gonna be all fiery.
That was a weak punch. I guess it wasn't that risen.
It's not very much dough.
Raised.
Rise.
Looks like a donut now.
Oh, it feels so nice. Oh, it's like heaven. Looks like they're almost ready. That one looks like it's on fire. I think that one's done, honey.
Nice and black.
So I've cooked a little vinaigrette to go along with the chili rellenos. It's got garlic and cider vinegar, and oregano and so forth. And this is our cheese and green onion mixture that we're going to be stuffing inside them. So we're taking the skin off of the chilies.
Our chilies are on the grill. The chicken is looking really smoky.
Really weird. Our chicken has never looked like this before.
Well, we did a lot of smoke this time. So here's our chili rellenos. It looks like they worked out after all. There's vinaigrette on them.
They look so good. I'm really
And
excited.
Nicole made us some margaritas. Is it a good one?
Oh, it's so refreshing. Oh, it's just so wonderful.
It's good. It's actually hotter than I thought it was going to be. They're supposed to be mild, but I mean it's pretty mild compared to like jalapeno or something.
What about compared to a poblano?
It has more heat than a poblano, I'd say.
Does it have more flavor?
Yeah, it's really good actually.
Okay, I can understand why people have entire festivals devoted to it.
Now we have to buy these every year, I think.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah. Nicole's bread is ready to be put in the oven.
My nose is still running from the chilies.
Mine too. Bread.
Ta-da!
Crusty.
Oh.
Could be good, could be bad.
Going to chop up the chicken for the tamales.
So here's our next Hatch chili course.
It's got the Hatch chili
Obviously.
and tomatoes and
Olives.
yes, good eye, and also some basil and so forth. And so it should be good. What could go wrong?
Give
On
it a
top
bite.
of my freshly made bread.
They're hotter than jalapenos actually.
I know, my mouth is killing me. I know, like, I read some recipes online of what other people do with them, and like lots of people say to seed them.
Yeah, we should have seeded it for this course anyway.
Yes, just to give ourselves a break.
But
But I'm like ready to buy buckets full and freeze them and live off Hatch chilies. So as our Hatch chili finale, we're going to have a Yucatan style tamale, banana leaf wrap.
our bananas, we came home to find our banana tree practically broken in half. The one stalk or whatever that had
They're
bananas
quite
on
weak
it.
actually.
Yeah, it must have been a storm while we were on vacation.
Banana leaves do not like wind. It shreds their leaves
Yeah.
and it makes them fall over. Anyways. So this is different. We've never made a baked tamale before. Instead of lots of little ones, it's gonna make one big one.
Yeah, no steaming.
I'm gonna start working on the tamales. This is fresh masa. It's different than, you know, when we've used masa harina in the past, which we mix with water. The stuff comes already all moist. We're including, how do you think you say that word?
Achiote.
Right, we're including achiote paste. We could have made it out of annatto seeds, that's what you should do. But I was feeling lazy, so we just bought it already pre-mixed. So this is it. We need about 2 teaspoons. It smells kind of like vinegary almost. David is preparing our Hatch Chile sauce. It's gonna go on our tamales. Hopefully that'll be nice. I finished making the tamale dough. Now that the achiote paste is in there, it's kind of this orangey color. It'll be our first time with that paste. And I think our banana leaves are done steaming. So they'll be much more flexible now and we'll be all set.
Tamal.
That's right. Tamal.
Tamal.
Smart one.
Single. It's a weird color.
Yeah.
Looks like there's salmon in it or something.
So David did a little research about the texture of masa. And apparently the coarser masa, like what we have, is perfect for tamales, whereas it's not the best for tortillas.
Yeah. And it helped that it said 4 tamales on the package.
Yeah, that does help. For people who have no idea.
Yeah.
Like us.
But those are banana leaves, and then we're gonna cover it in banana leaves after too.
Yep.
But we have to put our filling. Time to go in the oven.
It may not be pretty, but it will taste good, I'm sure.
I think it looks good.
So we prepared our Hatch chili sauce, and now the tamale is ready to be taken out of the oven.
Looks weird. Look how red it is, eh?
It is super red, and then the banana leaf is all shrunken up. Well, hopefully it tastes good. Hope it's cooked enough.
Feels nice and like crusty kind of. So there's the tamale with its sauce.
It's definitely not the prettiest.
Well, it was a little hard to, it fell apart taking it out of the pan a little, but
And we don't really know the consistency
mine did okay.
it's supposed to be.
It's like kind of cakey.
It's really good.
Yeah, I like it too.
It doesn't have like the prettiness of the little tiny individually wrapped corn husk ones, but it tastes really good, and it's,
Well, it's
a lot
easier.
easier, which is definitely a plus. Again, the Hatch chilies work nicely in the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though David seeded them, they're still quite spicy actually.
Mm-hmm.
But nope, I am a big fan of tamales.
The chicken is good in there too, actually. Usually when we make tamales, we just use, like half the time it's like whatever leftover meat we had. So it's nice to actually grill it like
for
this explicitly. It's good. So I think we're both really like pleasantly surprised by Hatch chilies. Well, I mean, we didn't know what to expect, but I think they exceeded what I thought they